Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be reading you a story called Seven Blind Mice. Okay, the title's important, blind mice, and there's an expression that goes along with this story. It's an idiom, idiomatic language. It's figurative language, meaning it doesn't literally mean what it says. But the expression that is implied in this book is that you need to be able to see the forest for the trees. Now, what that means is that you need to be able to look at the big picture in order to have an understanding of a situation. The, the expression is used negatively sometimes, most of the time actually, when you say that someone can't see the forest for the trees. You need to be able to look at the big picture of things and not just focus on little details. You have to be able to see everything for what the situation is as a whole. Keep that in mind as I'm reading Seven Blind Mice to you, and pay special attention to the illustrations as well. They're very important in this book. Okay, so here we go. Seven Blind Mice by Ed Young. One day, 7 blind mice were surprised to find a strange something by their pond. "What is it?" they cried, and they all ran home. See their little tails there as they run home. On Monday, Red Mouse went first to find out. Again, take a look at the picture. It's important for the story. "It's a pillar," he said. No one believed him. On Tuesday, Green Mouse set out. He was the second to go. You can see Green Mouse right here. "It's a snake," he said. "No," said Yellow Mouse. "On Wednesday?" "It's a spear." He was the third in turn. The fourth was Purple Mouse. He went on Thursday. "It's a great cliff," he said. What I do like about these illustrations is that the illustrator puts the object that the mice think it is in the color of that mouse. So this was Purple Mouse. Orange Mouse went on Friday, the fifth to go. "It's a fan," he cried. "I felt it move." The sixth to go was Blue Mouse. He went on Saturday and said, "It's nothing but a rope." But the others didn't agree. They began to argue. A snake, a rope, a fan, a cliff. Until on Sunday, White Mouse, the seventh mouse, went to the pond. When she came upon the something, she ran up one side, and she ran down the other. She ran across the top and from end to end. So White Mouse is acting pretty wisely here. She's taking a look at the item, the object, as a whole to figure out what it is. "Ah," said White Mouse, "now I see. The something is as sturdy as a pillar, supple as a snake, wide as a cliff, sharp as a spear, breezy as a fan, stringy as a rope, but altogether the something is. An elephant. And when the other mice ran up one side and down the other, across the something from end to end, they agreed. Now they saw it too. The mouse moral: knowing in part may make a fine tale, but wisdom comes from seeing the whole. There is an author's note here. It says, to Wang Kwang Mei, who opened my eyes to the joy of knowledge and wisdom in those trying years. So, the author must have had a mentor give him some pieces of wisdom during some of his tough years, trying years. All right, so that's the story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, don't just look at the trees. You have to be able to look at the forest for the trees. Have a great day.